So I went to his car. He pops his trunk, and he goes, "Oh man, the soup outside." I was like, "What do you mean?"
All right, y'all, we're gonna watch a little video. We're gonna react to a little video.
It feels like school when they roll in the TV.
Right? And this is a DoorDash delivery driver.
Oh, it's an Asian guy.
He looks like a JK fan.
Oops.
This DoorDash customer only tipped $1. Let's see what he got at Arby's, huh? Well, it's got the beef and cheddar. He's got the French dip. And the crinkle fries? Oh man, that's my favorite. Thank you, $1 tipper. Peace.
What the fuck?
That's pretty funny.
Hey, let's go.
JK fan right there.
Is that guy Vietnamese? What is he?
Hey, don't be looking at me asking me Vietnamese.
That's what I was thinking.
Can you detect?
That's why you have to put a
He looks half.
on the
He
back.
looks half Vietnamese.
And then you have to
looks
staple
Cambodian.
it so it's not open.
Dude, spoken like a true business owner who delivers.
It's actually a very mild thing to do, though. Just eat a fry.
But isn't that what the big companies do? He must have opened it.
Yeah, because they seal it.
Because
right?
yeah, the big
Like seal it with the official stickers. It's basically tamper-proof.
You can't get it open.
You can't.
Because when you're hungry and you get your delivery, it takes 5 minutes.
Not even the bomb squad could get it open.
Yeah, they refuse to work on those.
Yeah, the robot just turns around.
It shrugs.
But then if the meal's like $5 and then they get tipped $1, that's 20%.
I mean, that had a lot of items in it, so it probably wasn't.
Yeah, definitely not every restaurant that delivers seals up their shit tamper-proof or like ties the bag, etc.
Joe, when's the last time you ordered fast food?
I ordered fast food this morning and it cost me $10 to buy 4 hash browns.
Exactly.
You went to the store. I mean, deliver it.
Delivery, yeah.
But see, $5, you're never gonna spend $5 on delivery ever.
never.
Never.
I think tipping $1 is kind of like, because you can have the option to choose your tip. That means he chose his tip and just put $1. That almost seems like you're going out of your way to kind of be a dick.
I think most people don't tip.
There's a lot of no tippers.
Like for food delivery specifically, I feel
Put no tip at all?
feel like the
Can you
norm
do
is-
that?
You can't. So back. Well, now I'm getting scared about the fucking tipping culture nowadays. But back in the days, I used to just automatic tip. And then when I would automatic tip, there would be rainy day situations. Sometimes somebody wouldn't show up with my food or wouldn't get delivered or XYZ would happen, right? Like it would be the wrong order. So then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna tip after. Yeah. Like I'm gonna get my thing and then when I know I have everything in my thing, I'll tip, right? Yeah. But then now I'm like, fuck dude, like I don't wanna like not tip before, have a person be pissed at me and do XYZ to my food or whatever. And you know what I mean? Like, and I won't know.
Why don't they make it like fucking when you get an Uber ride and at the end after your ride you tip?
I don't know. They always ask you in the beginning.
Yeah.
Why?
But you can also add more tip if they were like really good.
So you tip to make sure that they don't fuck up, and then you tip more because they were on time or fast or whatever, they were nice.
But the thing is, you're already still paying delivery fee, surcharge, taxes, and all this stuff. When you're ordering $5 on like a delivery, you got to tip and tip after. You're spending like $14.
That's why I'm so split on it, because I'm like, aren't you DoorDash's employee? Like they pay you, and if I pay DoorDash the delivery fee, they pay you from that. I still tip just because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to do. But
yeah, because back in the day when stores deliver like, well, people still deliver like pizza and stuff, right? That's because it's like you're tipping a waiter. Yeah. So you're tipping them. They don't get a delivery fee. There's no delivery fee for ordering pizza. Yeah. You just order the pizza and then you tip the driver.
Yeah, well, I don't like it in restaurants nowadays, and it's just so common. So like, there's nothing to not like because it's just the world we live in.
Just the way it is.
Yeah, just nowadays you go up to the register, they don't do anything. You're putting your order, and then they turn the fucking iPad around.
I hate that shit.
Like and it's already on 15%,
50%, like 15%,
20%,
And you're getting it to go.
Yeah, and it's like, wait a minute, like what is tipping culture nowadays? You know what I mean?
If I'm taking it to go, I go 0. Thank you. Check out.
Yeah.
No print receipt. Thank you.
If they're really nice, if I get some good service or something, and it's just a kiosk, I'll tip like a couple bucks, maybe. But for most of the time, if I'm grabbing and going, 0
During the
tip.
pandemic though, I was 25% all the time. I was like, these fucking mom and pop shops need to stay open.
Right.
I was doing that at Chipotle. I was like, these people, I hope they stay.
You're stupid.
Do you guys have any good or bad like delivery stories or stuff that happened?
I've had people. We've ordered boba before,
Yeah.
and the girl just dropped. And we saw it on the Ring camera, dude. She fucking dropped the boba thing and the plastic cups. Like kind of like the ones you have at Junbi, right? If you drop them a certain way, it'll crack at the bottom. So Tiff is like, she just got like this new shirt or something, and I was like, babe, the delivery's here. She grabs it, picks it up, it just spills.
No!
And she's like, this fucking jerk. And then we looked at the camera, and this bitch just was like, clunk. Just dropped it on her steps.
I don't think I've ever ordered Thai food one fucking time without it being like soup at the bottom of the bag.
Why is it always like that?
Always.
Tom Yum on the bottom, dude.
They tilt that shit. Too.
Always know too when I get it. I'm like, I know it could be a fucking mess, but it's delicious.
You're like they come to your house like this.
And the part that sucks is sometimes you're like, fuck, man, this guy probably couldn't get a job anywhere else, and this is his last resort. Because one time I ordered like pho, and then like I was so excited, I went to his. He's like, I think he messaged me. He's like, can you come help me? Because I think there's like a bunch of bowls. So I went to his car. He pops his trunk, and he goes, oh man, the soup outside. I was like, what do you mean the soup outside? He's like, the soup not in the bowl. And I looked, and you know when they have like a big order, the soup was soaking through the cardboard box, and there was nothing in the fucking bowl. And I was like, oh shit. And I just feel bad. This guy probably couldn't get hired anywhere else. I was like, oh, that's cool, man.
The soup outside.
I just take it inside.
Like, oh no, dude, I ordered it outside. Thank you. Let me give you a tip.
Oh, you did, man.
Oh my god, dude.
That's how I feel like when
And he was just he was like, oh, Pops. Oh shit! Oh.
What'd you do with it? You go drain it in the fucking sink?
No, we just missing one pho. We just had to like share it and split the rest.
I swear, at Thai food places, they take the bag and then they sit it down. They put all your trays in order, and then they take like a little bit of tom yum and they go. Look, okay, now it's ready. Yep, ready to go. Okay, what to go?
So it comes out like a water balloon. It stays warm, dude.
Hey, what's up with this one? This is dry. What the fuck? You gotta get your fucking tom yum juice in this thing.
You didn't even order tom yum.
No, exactly.
Soup outside, man.
Dude, I've had one time where I completely got the wrong order, and it was like, this dude brought, I think we ordered like Mendocino Farms or something, and this guy brought us like a bunch of like fish tacos and burritos, and I was like, hey man, this isn't ours, and he goes, oh man, hold on, let me go check. And I knew he went to go check, and there's nothing in the bag that he's checking, right? So he goes in the bag, and that's where he carries all his orders. And I can clearly see there's nothing else in the bag. But he's like, oh, let me check. And he's like looking at like in the bag, and he goes, oh, that's the only bag I have, man. And I was like, yeah, I know. And
You probably gave someone else your food.
And he's like, oh. I don't know, dude. And then that was it. He just fucking left. We didn't get an order or nothing.
Do you think some other family was like, fish tacos, soggy fish tacos, it sounds like that's gonna suck, but it's fine. We can only afford soggy fish tacos. And they're like, holy shit, they just gave us $22 sandwiches. Each sandwich is $22. Fuck Mendocino Farms, dude. That place is wild.
That's good though.
It's good, but my
good,
god, dude, you get a little couscous, like that's $14 for this little fucking thing of couscous.
That's true, dude.
This place is crazy.
The worst one I got was I forgot what
Worse than the soup outside?
The worst one I got was I was like, fuck, I really want. We're all feeding for this. Let's get this, and it was a far delivery. So we're like, okay, they're gonna be here in like 50 minutes, but that's fine. And then so every time we're like, you know when you're really craving something, you're like checking, like, okay, cool, they're getting closer. And I'm like, okay, cool, they're on the main street, they made a right. I'm like, fuck yeah. I'm like, babe, let's get ready. The food's gonna be here. It's already been in the car for like 50 minutes.
Hey babe, bib up. Let's get the bibs on.
Get to the table, get your drinks. We're about to eat, and we're like this. And literally fucking 2 blocks away, they canceled the order.
Oh, I hate that.
Like, if you would have canceled before, I could have just reordered, but now it's like we've already been starving for fucking like, I'm like, oh my, what the fuck?
I hate when that happens.
I'd rather have soup outside.
Find you?
What happened? I think they couldn't find me, and they're just like, fuck it.
That happened to us a lot when we were at the other office.
Oh.
I'm like, dude, just.
What'd you order? Now I gotta know.
I forgot, but it was something I'm like, oh.
Soup inside?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather have soup outside because you could fuck around and like do something with the rest.
I don't have a funny one. My most recent weird one though is this dude who definitely looked like he was down on his luck. He was like 20 minutes late with my order, so I was already ready to come outside and just be like, yo, like what's, you know, what the heck? And he comes and he's just flustered with shit. He's like, ah, man, dude, I just had the worst day. I'm like, that's an interesting way to start, right? I'm like, hey man, you know, don't worry about it. And he's like, nah, man, blah. Everything's just terrible. Nothing's going right and stuff like that. I was like, it's all good. Let me get my food. And he gives me the food, right? I'm like, hey man, I hope you have a better day. And he's like, no, man, I told you, it's not gonna work out, man. Everything's bad.
Whoa.
I was like,
Okay, dude.
Wallowing.
all right, man. And then that was it.
Maybe that's why nothing's going well for you, bud.
Maybe. This is weird as shit. I literally walked back. You know when you're just shook by another human being? You just don't know how to process
Some people
that.
are so open, huh? What the fuck?
He's like,
that
I
is
just
kinda
saw
weird,
somebody
yeah.
die, but here's your hamburger.
Yeah, it was so weird.
That would have been. That would
Ran somebody over. Yeah.
Yeah, there would have been like reasoning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, I understand. I'm sorry. You're going.
It just felt like a dark cloud that's like, you know, cartoonishly hanging over human beings.
And that's his tactic every time he's late.
Just a pity party kind of dude, yeah.
No, I like it. This guy was trying to reach out and he's like, I'm hungry.
Give me my couscous.
$15 couscous.
There was this time
I don't care.
Me and Dietrich ordered Postmate, and then like we both went, why does this guy look kind of familiar, the delivery person? And then when he rolled up, we realized it was like a dance legend, like an idol to us.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
And he delivered the food, and we felt so like, we went up to him and we were like, yo, it's an honor, bro, like this is so weird.
That just made it way worse for him.
Yeah, and you could tell he was a little bit like embarrassed that he was like delivering, and we didn't know what to like do or say because we wanted to acknowledge that like you're the legend, like you're a god, but then not make it feel like, what are you doing now? You know what I mean? Like it was a strange interaction.
Did you go like, can you show me something real quick?
I had that moment when I was working at Jumbi on the register. This fan saw me.
I was like, you're a dance god, dude.
No, he was looking at me. He was like, oh my god, and he goes, why are you working here?
Damn. He hasn't watched it in a minute, huh?
He's like, crypto took a hit.
old school fans. He's one of those JK Films fans.
The Luna?
I was like, yeah, dude, like, I was like, I don't know, YouTube didn't do so hot.
He's playing it.
And I was like, what would you like? And I was like, these drinks are really good. He goes, you should try this. And he goes, I'm just in shock. I didn't expect to see you here today. And I was like, yeah, I think I'll get something. And I gave him a drink, and I'm like, yeah. And he goes, wait, so what are you doing in Hawaii? And I'm like, oh, so me and David, we opened up the shop. And he goes, oh, this is yours? Oh, I haven't watched you guys in so long.
That's what that's what I would have said. I'd be like, well, you guys stopped watching, so now I have to work.
You did this to me.
Yeah, this is your fault.
That's a good one. Well, because you guys didn't watch
No more.
Because you guys don't watch no more, I have to work.
I was exiled from the mainland.